What's up, guys? This is the show Whirlwind Spinz. Our first time doing this. I just wanted to get started with our current discussions today. Today we're going to be talking about Luminosity Makes Big Moves, and today with me is JoJoDaHoBo and JDV. Alright, so as you know, a lot of hype crap happened in this tournament. And the first thing we're going to start with is the good, which is Tweek versus Sonics. Like, the fact that Tweek was able to beat Sonics in such a dominating victory. So yeah, let me just pull it up real quick. I'll pull up the last game here. Yeah, it was a clean 3-0. That's what I couldn't believe. And like Sonics is like one of the most difficult players that you could play against. We definitely had the download, which was the biggest surprise to me.
Oh
The homing
yeah,
attack.
the homing attack, dude. I forgot. Oh, that was funny.
That homing attack was something else. I got the last game of the set. We're just gonna watch this and yeah, just gonna talk about all the good that happened in the last game.
Wake up, come on. All right, we're switching stuff up considerably. This is a big...
Wow, he got another up air off of that? That's crazy. That's stuff you only see like Sonics do too. Like he always gets that little bit of extra.
Or like the way that Sonics does those combos, it's like he does it out of second nature. Like he just knows how to do it no matter what situation he's in.
Practiced player.
It's true. This guy grinds like almost 24/7 on the Wi-Fi servers.
So, something to note is that Sonic chose to go Smasho in this game, which was a pretty interesting choice, because I'm not sure if it worked in his favor or not.
Yeah, I wonder if he just wanted like less space so he could get in on Diddy faster, or if it was like I'm not sure, right? Because usually Sonic likes space, but
yeah.
Oh wow,
Town, PS2, all those.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we just got to keep in mind like the bans that Tweek possibly put out there. Like he
this
might.
Is true. It's game 3.
Yeah, he may or may not have just banned PS2 and FD. Like I could see the FD ban because like Sonic with no platforms, pretty darn dangerous, and it doesn't benefit Diddy Kong that much to not have any. In Smashville, though, I see this stage as being really good for Diddy Kong. Just because he could get kills like that.
Yeah, the rage helping out there too, even though Smashville has a high ceiling.
Or like, look at
even the top players cash in on get up attacks, man. You see Tweek do that? They all do it. Everybody gets their one. It's actually just like a law of Smash Bros. You have to cash in.
Bro, like, holy crap. These recoveries that Tweek has been making off stage up until that point was really good.
Yeah, definitely. Sonics usually destroys people off stage.
Like, I think Diddy Kong is just a little bit more tricky, like, when it comes to, like, edge guarding his recovery. His jetpack can just go in many different directions when coming back to ledge.
Definitely.
And then Smashville, you can just, it makes it way easier to go to the other side.
Oh yeah, that mix up as well. Because you can, like, angle the rockets, or, like, angle Diddy Kong, so it, like, looks like you're going to go to the other side, so it's, like, it's a really good bait, honestly. Oh, wow! Yeah, you were right. He was looking clean this last game. Sonics was.
Yeah. He probably could have taken the game if he just didn't commit to going off stage that far.
Yeah, the homing attack was much. Wow, Tweek kept it close though. That's always good to see, because Sonics is such a snowball-y character. Particularly with stock leads is where you see it the most, right? Because, like, I don't know, percent. A lot of characters can do a lot of percent really fast in this game. So stock leads end up mattering so much comparatively.
Yeah, that's the crazy part. Like, Sonics has been, like, keeping a consistent, like, percentage lead, but then Tweek is, like, somehow, like, pulling it back with these kills.
Yeah. I'm excited to see how the homing attack whiffed. Because if I recall, I think Tweek did something like weird.
I think he just jumped back,
Yeah, really?
like
Wait.
towards the blast zone.
Wait, that would be genius if so, low key.
Like, either intentionally
Especially if
or
he's
not.
Yeah, if he's like not grabbing banana and he's jumping back, like I love that actually. Like if he like pulled banana and then jumped back to get it, then like whatever. Ooh.
Wait a
Oh, here it is.
minute.
Here it is.
Ah!
He really did just jump backwards. Get baited. I wonder if he did that like on purpose.
Possibly, it's hard to know in this.
Yeah.
But like we gotta
That's such
pull
like a
that
weird
back.
choice, but like I could see why somebody would jump back there. Yeah, give us the replay.
Yeah, like we gotta get a slowdown of this. Like, look at this. Like, Tweek was so close to losing this game in the situation he was in, and then he just completely reversed it with his movement. That was such an
Okay.
insane reversal. Like, he called out the air dodge there, and he's off stage. All right.
Dude, would homing attack even have killed?
Yeah,
I guess there it would have.
Look
Wow,
at that. He jumped
He-
back.
Dude, the barrels also stopped his momentum, so he started going down. Of course, he kind of did that to line up with the stage more so than probably to avoid, but that's another thing, man. Timing. Wow.
Homing attack, like even playing Sonic on Elite, I noticed those homing attacks miss a lot.
Yeah.
So yeah, we gotta say that was like definitely like the good highlight of that whole tournament was just Tweek's awareness and like how Sonic works as a character and just moving back to avoid the homing attack and not only avoid it but also get a kill off it just because of how homing attack works.
Yeah, if that was on purpose by Tweek, that's like actually one of the craziest plays ever.
It had to
honestly.
have been because like he double jumped back there. Like you could see like the little shockwaves from his double jump. Yeah, there it is. He double jumped it that way.
Jeez, man.
Holy
Crazy.
crap.
Funny thing is that he also won the previous Let's Make Big Moves last year, I think.
That's right. Defending the title.
Bro, he is the true tri-state hero right there. Alright, and let's move on to what we consider was bad, honestly. It was like one of these games where I'm pretty sure it was Small Battlefield. Tweek got, yeah, there it is. Tweek just got a 3-stock on MKLeo, and on MKLeo's part, that would be considered bad.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, definitely hate to see a 3-stock no matter the game. But to get a 3-stock at such a level is crazy. I remember, who remembers when Fatality JV forward Goblin at a tournament? That was probably like the highest level, like dominant performance I've seen. So I'm crazy. Tweek 3-stocked Leo here. I mean, Jokers don't like this matchup, do they?
They don't.
Yeah.
It's like similar to like how Mega Man was a bad one.
I see.
Yeah, they're like bad for two different reasons. Like Mega Man is good against Joker because like the projectiles could just wave out Arsene so easily, whereas Diddy Kong, he's just a really hard character to hit.
That's true.
I wish I could fight a Diddy Kong at like Tweek's level or similar to that. I've yet to fight one yet.
Wait a minute.
Dude. I got to fight Tweek at wow. He did a dash. Oh, dude, he did that tech where you dash attack to grab an item, but then you attack cancel, jump backwards. You get a nice little instant momentum throw there, and Tweek was able to hit him with it because he soft tossed the banana. I'm pretty sure. Crazy.
Literally, like his awareness and like MKLeo's option there too was good.
Ooh, jab. Don't see Diddy's jab very often.
Bro, this ledge trapping is scary.
Yeah, he's just keeping him here. He couldn't neutral get up. He tried to jump off ledge twice, but couldn't get it both times. That banana, yeah, really close. Wow.
Oh, he almost got that one too.
Oh, multi-hits. I wonder if that shield poke too. That would have been crazy if it did.
Yeah, let's pull it back. I do want to. I'm actually curious about that.
It
Oh,
looked like
he
he just dropped shield.
That was a dirty mix right there. Oh my god. Down to waiting, trying to
The shield was looking pretty big.
Yeah, but I always wonder when they're on platforms, you know?
Yeah.
Because
slow
it doesn't
down.
take much to hit the feet. No, he just dropped it.
Dang. I think he was trying to parry it, but like messed up the timing on it.
Now I'm seeing
Yeah, Tweek just has a lead and has kept him in like his advantage the whole time. Crazy tech chase on the platform with that monkey flip. And like he had the combo after too. That's like stuff you only see from Tweek sometimes.
Wow.
Bro, the wall jump into the ledge swap? Holy
Wow.
crap.
Into the monkey flip in neutral, this guy. This guy has mix-ups on mix-ups. And Arsene's gone, so like, good luck taking the stock.
There's nothing really other than unless you get a back air near ledge.
Oh.
Yeah, pretty much you have to like get them to the ledge and do something there, because you're not doing much middle of the stage. Wow, he is harassing the tether super hard. Wow.
The
Yeah, he just
spacing.
kept the pressure on the entire match.
That spacing that he was keeping around ledge was so good. Like,
It wasn't even like Leo was playing bad. At one point, you see him read a roll in and get like fair into fair, but it didn't kill. And then Tweek was able to get his ledge trap again, and then he just kept it going for every time. Wow.
bro, Tweek was waiting for MKLeo to just jump out of shield and punish that.
I love that setup. That's so good if he like instant pulls in. Boom. And then he just Z-drops the banana. And I think Leo like neutral got up into it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he tripped and then he got the S smash. Or no, he did
Z-drop, yeah.
Did a jump from a ledge.
I see. That was good awareness. Z-drop just punishing it rather than getting the toss out.
Yeah, Tweak's strategy is so interesting too, because usually, like, from any other, from MKLeo, really, like, when you see MKLeo ledge trapping, it usually chills out in the roll distance when it comes to ledge trapping. But Tweak right there was just mostly close to standing get up and just, you know, jump distance, really. He was keeping all the aerial options, like, limited for MKLeo there. It was
Yeah,
really
definitely.
good.
That's why they're top players.
That's true. All right, so Tweek doing amazing, like in this whole tournament. That's what he's been doing, like amazing in every area possible. He stayed on winner's side the entire time. Like I said, though, it was pretty bad on MKLeo because it's been a long time. Has he ever been three stocked, or is this his first time being three stocked like this?
I think he's been three-stocked by a Mario. He has to have been.
Maybe Kurama.
Yeah,
Like
I was
house fight or something.
I was about
Yeah,
to say,
I
like maybe
swear, but I
Kurama.
might be bugging. But
Right.
he definitely doesn't get
Three-stocked often. That's for certain.
Yeah, that is definitely the case. So to move on to what is considered crazy, I heard about Light versus Webb being pretty darn crazy. JDV, was there a specific game in this set that was pretty darn crazy?
Well, I guess like the ending that was because I think like I forgot who was in the lead in game 4.
I think it was a
It was-
pretty close ending, and then it was still game 5 as well. So it came down to the wire game 5.
Oh yeah.
And then in the end, Webb was just like reading everything or reacting to everything Light was doing, and just got his conversions to kill, and ended up taking the set because of that. So I guess we could watch the last game.
All right. Yeah, I'm down for that. Yeah, no. Like game 4, Webb just brought it back to game 5. Like, sheesh.
Oh, he was down 2-1?
Yeah.
I thought he was
Wow.
up.
I feel like there's been so much doom and gloom in Smash lately.
But yeah, Webb's been doing good recently. He almost beat a Cola that one time.
Yeah, that's true. Grind pays off per usual.
Honestly, I never thought I'd be seeing another Sheik besides Void, so this is a really pleasant treat to see.
I know, he's like very different too. It's a nice change to see this character be played differently, I feel. Because this character has a lot, I hate saying characters have potential, but this character has a lot of potential. There's a lot that can be done, and Webb is trying to prove all of it.
Oh!
I can't believe that didn't work, that Needle's bouncing fish.
Yeah,
Looked
I think
like
it was just too far.
Yeah. Too fast of a faller from like that distance to get the confirm.
Nice adaptation on Webb also, being so patient at ledge now. Like,
Wow.
He's picking these moments excellently right here. Last time it was jump.
That was a pretty greedy up smash from Light.
It kind of makes sense though, because you kind of want to like trade with Sheik a lot. Like Sheik's hitboxes are not very good, and if they're at kill percent, they definitely want that fair, right? So I see the vision, but like I don't know. You get
so
away
weird
with those
to-
ups. Oh yeah, what's up?
Oh, I was gonna say, it was also things like so weird. Fox landing forward to confirm to up air to kill.
Yeah. Wow, that dash attack won. That's what I mean. Sometimes Sheik's hitboxes are just like weird.
That's why I'm really surprised to see WebbJP just make this character work, because like those hitboxes have to be very precise when it comes to Sheik. Sheik is a hard-working character.
Definitely. Oh wait, Webb got hit there.
I know that was a bit weird.
I guess he grabbed ledge before the vanish came out. Oh, what the heck? How do you find that?
That
B
was
reverses.
freaking crazy. What the hell?
He was just scrambling and decided to B reverse needles.
Yeah. Captain L1's killed me off of that.
Sheesh.
So it was after
Wow.
Light land. Oh, he
Yeah, they
got the
both-
down air.
Wow. They both missed their full up nairs into each other, and then they both jumped again. But Needles, being the projectile one out. Oh? See, like, I feel like Void would have gone for, like, a huge string off of that down throw. But Webb just kept it simple and kept his, like, ledge pressure here, and now he has 60% and a ledge trap. Like, this is how Sheik... Dude, who said Sheik can't kill, by the way? They're lying to you.
They lied. They 100% lied.
No way, you got a random tech chase off Nair.
So what, it
It
was
was like
like
literally the most random tech chase ever.
Nair?
That's twice now, though. He jumped over
Boom.
Light's Nair. That was 2 times he jumped over Light's Nair with his own Nair. Like, that's like intentional. That was a super smart play by Webb. To do that in game 5, these players are so good. Oh my gosh.
Bro, Webb getting that read was crazy to me, just because like he was adapting to how Light was teching on the platform constantly, like when you would put him in those tech situations and like figure, okay, yeah, he's gonna tech for sure. And like the dash just covered many different options. Like it didn't matter where Light was gonna tech, he just got the up smash right there.
Yep.
Man, that was definitely crazy for sure. So just give me 1 second. Yeah, that is what we call the good, bad, and crazy so far.
How the set count versus Mutants and Anarchy went.
Was the first set game 5?
I want to say it was.
I think it was, and then I think set 2 was 3-1. Like it. I remember hopping in the stream when it was 1-1, and then Mute started playing really good and won the game, and then played really good the game after as well.
Gotcha.
In the second set, but I think the first set was game 5. I guess let's see.
So it was game
Is this
4.
the loser set?
It
yeah,
is.
this is the run back.
All right. Let's look up.
I mean, was the first one even streamed?
The first one was. Both of them were streamed.
Wow.
Like,
All right. So I think this is the set we should definitely take a full look at, because it's interesting, because like this is the first time I've heard of Anarchy. I haven't really seen much of him. Like when I think of good Greninjas, I've been thinking about Tarek lately, but Anarchy is another pleasant surprise to me as well.
Yeah.
high level
many-
tech. He's reliable as
Not
hell.
that many Greninjas either.
Reliable as all hell on the
Yeah,
frame traps,
definitely.
as well as the advantage state. You know,
Pretty much
you're gonna
just
see
like
someone enter
Tarek,
flow state with
but
this guy
now
very
Anarchy
frequently,
pulling
because
some too.
you don't
Ice
approach
Knight
both
has done well in the
traditionally when you're
past.
piloting Greninja. It just doesn't happen.
Capsize,
Very
obviously,
consistent
but
Greninja as well. Not so sure how it goes for features.
my
He
goat's
beat-
taking a bit of a break.
beating Chase, and he did beat Ouch one time too, right?
Yeah, that. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. Yeah, he beat Ouch at that one domino effect that Grands was Jared H4, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy tournament, by the way. Shout outs. It's interesting, right? Because this matchup, like, usually Peach is the one that controls air super well, and Greninja's main game plan is pretty grounded, but this frog jumps really high, which I have to assume would do well versus Peach, or at least help versus some of the float options, because
And
yeah.
and the forward air also is a pretty good spacing tool.
Yeah, Greninja gets to like pretend he's a sword character for one move.
Yeah.
It's honestly a really good move though. Don't get me wrong, it's so good for spacing. I've been seeing more Greninja space their F tilts too. Just like at ledge or something to kill. Oh my gosh. I can't believe Mute kept holding shield there. Because that grab is pretty slow, so maybe expecting like a drop through option.
Yeah, I think Mutace was just looking at the risk reward option there, like, oh, if I let go of shield, I may get hit by an aerial that kills like fair.
Very true.
So he was not even expecting the grab there.
Very clean, very clean gameplay we're seeing. And I don't blame him, you know, Mute has taken sort of a defensive stance at the beginning.
Oh wow. You are not grabbing ledge, sir.
That was an incredible position for Mutace to be. Just
Yeah,
like
definitely.
Anarchy
Just floating.
Anarchy could not grab ledge when Peach is just right in front of it.
Yeah. Oh wow, that confirmed from that far.
Kind of mileage back, already taking a % lead right here. However, going to be looking a little bit more even. That's
Ooh. Oh my gosh, that got the kill.
You're cooked. You're donezo.
That's crazy.
Whoa, the catch!
Always gotta love some item play. I swear we're not biased.
Nah, item play is definitely cool when you see it.
Definitely.
And there's really nothing you can do about it in disadvantage.
Yeah, things are getting a little dicey. That recovery could have been a big check for Mute. Unfortunately, not it. Things are looking much scarier. Rage down tilt up smash from Greninja is going to kill pretty soon on Peach.
I think one thing benefiting Anarchy here is how grounded he's
Wow.
playing as well. Just not
Wasn't ready to catch the immediate ledge option, but just covered after. Was able to get that second roll catch. It's funny because even when like the top players are quote unquote like playing bad, like you still see them make so many really good plays.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, most of the time, they're only losing because, like, the other players making exceptional plays as well at the same time.
I'm sure Anarchy knows what that's like with the up smash, right?
Good air dodge there. The worst thing you want to do in that down throw mix-up situation against Greninja is jump, because that can just be instant death. All right, though, Mute knowing that this is kind of out of the
He is just full hopping. That is good. You can't like hard punish it.
I mean, Anarchy
At least not when he's mixing up as much as he did. Because I mean, he got that because like he just hopped a bunch and then eventually empty hop down tilted, right? Insane. It wasn't even a good waveland. No, it was fire though.
That up throw was just a really good option. It was
Yeah,
like,
I
oh,
mean,
you gonna keep holding shield? I'm gonna get you right now.
Wow, that killed. I still can't believe it.
These empty landings are so good.
Yeah, I mean, Peach's out of shield is pretty... Yeah, I guess he didn't even... He just caught the end lag of the down tilt, or the back air with a down tilt. Oh, dude, he banned Kalos. That's interesting for Greninja.
Yeah.
Peach is normally pretty good on those flat stages, though, if I recall, right?
Yeah.
Corner pressure ends up just being pretty solid.
Yeah. Plus, I feel like he banned those stages just because, like, Kalos is, like, notably big, and, like, I think Greninja is just mostly rush down. Doesn't really want Mutace to have all that space to get away from scramble situations.
That could be very true. I like that.
And it is going to aid Mute in those up airs with the platform being slightly lower. And I think that's what Mute needs, is those low landing up airs, because that's a really consistent knock-up tool to get Peach a lot of good damage.
Yeah, and I think Mute honestly might have realized if I had slightly adjusted the combo for PS2, which Mute probably practices on Battlefield, small Battlefield height more, that was the game, right? That one combo, that one up air.
Classic.
Just like until recently, there's just been a lot of players who haven't been heard of as much, just popping off.
It's true.
Like, it was the first time I heard of that Toon Link that beat up the Buzz.
Oh yeah, Spritzy. Yeah, it kind of feels like if you don't know the player, like they're not in your region or whatever, there's just no way to know. There's just so many players, and ult is like kind of... What's the word? I would say, I guess, like, blossoming at this point. It's getting really... People are getting really good at this game right now. That doesn't just mean the top players, too. That includes people like Anarchy, you know? Kind of coming around, popping off.
So good.
It's so nice having just, like, a grounded kill confirm button. I know, because I have Toon Link up tilt, right? It just makes killing a lot simpler, because you can honestly fish for them, because usually they're like decently safe moves too, which feels weird.
Yeah, not only that, like, there's so many ways that you can utilize it to punish certain options, like, especially landing options too. Like, if you know they're gonna land in a certain spot, that up tilt is going to hit for sure.
Definitely. Ooh.
Because how do you get off the ledge when these short hops are threatening so much real estate?
Yeah.
Like, look at these bears. These bears are covering.
I feel like every time I hear about Greninja from Greninja players, they always talk about how much his moves aren't working. And I've not seen that happen at all so far.
Most of the time I hear that it's just like up air.
Yeah. I saw a compilation once though with a lot of back air Fallout clips. Oh, there's one, I guess. Right as I was talking about it.
Yeah, you know, I just noticed this. Like, Anarchy's definitely playing like a different type of Greninja here. Like, isn't really going for like the drag down up air setups. I mean, he just tried to go for it right there, but that's not his main play style. He mostly tries to look for his openings through falling nair. He's been really capitalizing off of that when he hits it.
Yeah, he's just kind of been spacing Peach out this whole time. Oh my. Spacing and then getting the parry after, too. That's, like, super intentional stuff. So you know they're dialed in. That was a crazy, like, landing attempt catch.
Oh!
No way.
Damn.
That counter is strong, though. That almost killed it, like, 80
That was like the
seconds.
first time I've seen Anarchy use the counter, like, so far in the
Yeah.
set.
Ole.
That was definitely a big mix-up.
Ooh, feigning the Trump there. Yeah, and because he faked out that Trump, Mute got up instantly. And he was able to get that confirmed. Anarchy is playing really good this set. Not gonna lie.
Bro, I'm just wondering how Mutace decides to pull the adaptation, like, what he does differently against Anarchy.
Damn, I'm here right now. Yeah, for real. What? Wow, the composure is so crazy to see. Anarchy
I
looking
guess we're
so
about to see.
cute. And I mean, we see things like that Hail Mary up smash. You gotta wonder where we're going in this set. Can Mute pull it together?
I was gonna say, does Mute have
So much full hopping though.
I've been out of the game, unfortunately.
Definitely one of the better options in ult. And I feel like, just like I thought would happen, Anarchy is using it so well against Peach. Like, she can cover space decently well.
Just look at those spaced nairs. It's so good.
Yeah, you cannot outright punish that unless you get a parry. Especially when he's auto-canceling it like that. Whoa. Interesting.
Trying to get that little reversal, maybe looking for a little bit too much. Mute is gonna sniff that, win the next interaction. This ledge trapping looking really scary. Can't find the next hit. Light air off the ledge.
Yeah, managing to sneak through with
wow, you're right.
Anarchy finally some solid ground right here, but just to be put right back off. This is such a good opener from Mutace, the best we've seen throughout this entire set so far. Mute has to keep capitalizing here because we've seen how Anarchy plays with the lead.
Wow, just patient recovery, and Mutace, it's so interesting to see, almost not fully confident in the ledge trap there.
Even going for a platform tech chase with it.
Can you blame him? Like,
The all-encompassing move.
Whoa. He's like edge canceled there.
Yo,
Yeah,
that was a sick
that was
recovery.
funky looking.
Deadlier, that fair play is
Oof.
still gonna work out. Pretty cozy little lead here. Anarchy beginning to look for some scrappier buttons, hopefully not losing that beautiful composure we saw going into this game.
That's a very good point to make because we've seen Anarchy only playing at a lead for the duration of this entire set. Sure, there's been some scrappy
He's been so
moments,
consistent with that, like getting combos off of down tilt.
Yeah,
It's
you
so
gotta,
good.
right?
Yeah.
It's just kind of like how you kill as Greninja. And if you're not landing those, you're not getting damage, you're not getting kills.
And Anarchy is like definitely an advanced Greninja just because like the kill confirms he's been getting off of down tilt. Isn't just up smash, he's been getting
Yeah.
down tilt fair, and like I do not see that at all that much.
Yeah, you definitely see down tilt up smash more, but down tilt fair is really good too. Both,
Like-
you know, short hop fair and full hop fair work, and they just kill.
This is the first time we've seen him in this position, and Anarchy had to kind of think on the fly there. That really helped Mute get back.
Yeah, and now this lead becoming probably the biggest we've seen from Mute thus far, right?
Doing the play
Yeah, see, just kind of fishing for it almost, but you don't want to do too much, so it makes sense. And Greninja never has to commit too much when he's doing them. Wow, the drag down. I forgot that confirms how to drag down back air.
Second one, Mute finally on the the front foot very solidly. Cannot afford to give this up right
I forgot.
Is Anarchy
Greninja's
able to
also
win
got
here?
back air for
What do you
drag
think?
down as well. It's
The
not
new
just
find
up
the
air.
yellow level mid-set?
Yeah.
Oh, up air's
I
gonna
believe
present
hit
a big
2
threat
yields
for,
some combos.
or for Peach in this matchup, right?
Yo,
Such
the
a
Oh,
strong
there we
hand
go.
with such,
Some
big
good old
landing
juggling
options.
with that up air.
Sometimes you're just gonna have to eat those over and over
Yo,
and over,
mid is
try to
real.
reset to the ledge. Yeah, it's terrifying.
Mid is
Ooh,
crazy.
gentlemen.
Float, you do have some good specs, but here it goes.
Oh my
The
God.
Mutate
Oh.
special gets the rising up air there, has to settle.
I'm
It's just
watching
kind of
poetry in
continuing
motion.
here. All right, begins settling. We don't see a full route there, but still nets a clean 80. Just kind of back to back reading Anarchy's options
Ooh.
here.
He was trying
I
to
love
push
it.
back Mutace.
I love that mix-up. It looks so funny. Oh, there's a down tilt up smash.
Signs of life from Anarchy. Is it going to be a 30?
You know, when you
Yep,
start
the
seeing
bread
MF
and butter.
go empty landing, you know that MF is comfortable.
Yeah.
You know that dude is locked in.
Yeah, Mute's really trying to call out these jumps right now.
This is really
Or,
good
like,
for Anarchy.
deter him from
Oh my
jumping.
God, I thought we were going to see another back air into a potential shadow sneak. Honestly, nothing is off the table for Anarchy at this point, as we're seeing, again, the big threat of Anarchy, ledge trap and Peach. There's just so many options being threatened, and Mute has to choose correctly.
That air dodge in the perfect spot.
Dot Eye's coming out, not going to net anything, but
Oh, double nair.
my man was throwing water style.
Not quite getting it, though.
That nair train.
It's like the first combo he's messed up.
Okay.
Wait a minute, what the?
Oh, there's the up air fallout. Maybe this character doesn't work.
This is so
Maybe I
sad.
just needed to wait and
Orchestrated aerial
see.
right here. Anarchy has got to be careful for a stray nair.
I needed.
Nair coming his
Oh,
way.
wow.
There it is, and that'll
Yeah.
wrap up that game right there. Mutate's
It looks like
finally
Mutace switched up the game plan and was just focused more on calling out the jumps, like, before you could get something out of it.
The game plan can be recouped.
Yeah, he felt
Just
much
need to see if
more...
Anarchy has got, oh, the handshaking too.
Is oppressive the word, I guess? I don't know.
I mean, you're
Definitely locked down Anarchy a lot harder, though.
You've got to take a sip of the booch after
Felt
that.
like he
Oh, yeah.
spent more time in the corner.
Oh,
Yeah, agreed.
Does Anarchy got that
Like
dog?
Mutace was
does have that dog in him, and I
putting
think
him off
it's
stage a
good
lot
for
faster and just favoring that ledge trap situation.
with a character
So
like
quick, too.
Ninja, right?
So
Like,
quick.
it only makes sense. Mutace breathing a little bit, taking a little bit of time.
All
to compose
right,
himself.
well.
Catch your breath. I mean, you're in like Need for Speed.
Yeah, this is a
Locked into
pretty
that
darn
zone.
long
There are
game.
certain
So I think we'll just go on to Game 5.
Compose yourself. Against Greninja, you're
Yeah,
constantly pushing
Mute
and
making the
pushing
comeback, but
simultaneously, constantly. You just cannot have a second to catch.
There we go.
knowing the result of this set, Anarchy clutches up, so...
Do or die.
And again, right? You
Yeah.
know, every game a blank slate. At the end of the day, you made it to game 5,
I
right?
like that.
To try
Wait
to
a
get out of
minute.
your head for a second.
Those are Mutace bands, actually.
Getting called out.
Yeah, that's funny. They're both banning Kalos.
Yeah.
Oh, don't you go to Kalos. Well, don't you go to Kalos either.
Wait a minute, I know why. It's because from Mutace's point of view, it's like Anarchy can get those early horizontal kills off of his fares.
Potentially, the platform could yield some silliness.
Definitely.
I'm sure the walls help Greninja more than they help Peach, too. But I guess I'm not too sure about how turnip edge guards work on that stage.
Great for Mute. We're back on small battlefield.
Yeah, plus I feel like those platforms on Kalos is just, it's good for any opponent facing Peach because they have like an extra recovery option from ledge.
Yeah, that's true.
Pretty good for them, and Anarchy just wants full comfort, and we see the full comfort coming through.
So like Mutace just wants to keep it simple.
I love the fares Greninjas go for after like a double bear combo, because they never hit, but they're always pretty close to hitting, because Greninja can just jump all the way up to you no matter what. Highest jump in the game, right, Greninjas?
I think
Or is
it's
it Falco? I see, it is Falco.
Greninja is definitely up
Definitely,
there for
definitely
sure.
top 3, though. I know top 3.
Yeah, and I think ZSS is like right there next to them.
I believe so.
Yeah, they're both clean.
Ooh, this is a slow game so far, though. I feel like they both know how much this first stock matters. It's always cool when you see two players like realize that in like a important game, because it makes them take so much more time to like choose an option in an interaction, or choose to interact rather. They just pick their spots more carefully.
So patient comparative to the last two
Yeah, they're
Ooh,
like
parry.
they're like playing a bit more meticulously. Like they don't want to like get hit into a combo, so they're just taking their hits that they can get from that space.
Yeah, I mean, it's getting closer and closer till that down tilt up smash starts killing. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if it did right now. Definitely will now. If it even confirms. Don't need it, though. Like, literally that one opening. Like, there was chips here and there, but Anarchy got that one opening and was able to take the stock off of it.
I feel like there are only a few characters that can get that kind of edge guard, and Greninja's just perfect for that situation because, like, Anarchy is aware of how high Peach can go in the sky, so like, oh, well, I got a jump that can cover that too.
Exactly, yeah. Peach is not super used to being chased all the way out there, I feel. At least it kind of looked like Mute was trying to thread the needle around the edge guard, but definitely not. Ooh, that was like a such a good nair spacing into the cross-up dash attack. It's like the mix from Anarchy is really good considering how like traditionally linear people see Greninja. Because I mean, it's, you know, kind of jump, you do the move, you do dash attack, but like Anarchy is playing really good, I feel, in terms of mix-ups just in general.
This can get scary. Oh my god. Not catching the landing right there. These two are just barely missing each other.
Yeesh, that percentage is just gonna add up with those up airs.
Like they're drifting back too. Anarchy has shown that he's ready to pull the trigger on those edge guards.
Mute not getting too much off of the parries this game.
They're both missing a lot of their hits.
Yeah. Hit percentage in the gutter right now. Are fuming.
Oh!
Wow. The counter got to go all the way over there.
Dude, those occasional counters are so scary because, like, he does it when you're least expecting it.
Yeah, he's usually getting them on these turn-ups, which is crazy that it's still working so well. So you'd think Peach would be able to shield in time, but no, too close.
Yeah, turnip is kind of a good item for Greninja to counter just because of how far turnip can go. And like the way Greninja's counter works is like auto tracks back to the opponents.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of slow game, they're already within the 3-minute mark. Down air killed. Not off the side, surely. Wow. Right off Angel Plat, too.
That was back to back. No, I really like that though. I really like that right there. The up tilt to cover that jump. That was so good.
Just pressing to cover the airspace around you is so nice. Because usually Greninja has to do like movement to kind of cover that airspace. But besides up tilt, he can up tilt. He can also up smash, I guess, but.
Nice landing there, good spacing, but Mute again patient, just chases to the corner.
Mute needs the God combo right now, literally.
Oh, the soft there doesn't
Oh my god.
Quite.
He's right at that down tilt smash percent.
Yeah, right around 80-90. Every time it's 80-90, you start to see the game slow down. Because you know those down tilts are going to start coming out. Oh,
there it is.
Don't whiff.
Rightfully so. That was a crazy game 5. Bro, how did he get that though?
I think he whiff punished dash attack, right?
Yeah, let me see what because like that. I mean, we knew it was coming. We just wanted to know like how he was gonna find that opening.
It's funny that we knew it was coming too, because he still was going to the skies so often. Because that's still the game plan, right? Like I can't really be on the ground as Peach, because I got this jump height to abuse.
Those full hops are so good. The way that he's just threatening an attack and then not doing it, like not limiting his options by spamming it. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, literally just dashed away, caught the dash attack.
Smash. God, that's always a cool kill screen to see.
Yeah, it's a very cool move. I do
Both
say.
both of the characters who made a very huge upset have the same up smash.
True, the little fucking the Sheik up smash and the Greninja up smash, just the swing.
Yeah, both have the same up air. Both are ninjas.
Yeah, wait, hold on. Ultimate meta, watch out.
Both have a vanish.
Wait.
Bro, like
Hold
I don't
on.
know. I feel like the way that Vanish was used, like it's not like he was trying to hit with it. I mean, it would have been cool if he got a hit from it, but like it also felt like he was using it as a recovery mix-up as well.
Mhm.
Like Greninja just having those various recovery options he's got other than his water. It's really good. But yeah, from what we see from Luminosity Makes Big Moves, it's the next Overlord from what it looks like so far is Tweek. Tweek won the entire tournament very in dominant fashion on winner's side. Clean 3-0 on Sonics and clean 3 stock on MKLeo. Who's kicking everybody's ass this tournament?
Oh my gosh.
Did he fight Spargo? Yeah, in that one, or did he?
Yeah,
Or did he dodge him?
I'm actually wondering, like Tweek versus Spark. That might have happened actually. I'm gonna check. Tweek versus
I
Spargo.
don't think it did.
Well, that was
No.
last year's tournament though.
Oh damn.
Wow.
Yeah, they played last year, but I don't think they played this year. I know Leo played Spargo, right?
Yeah, because
Or am
Leo
I
beat
bugging?
Spargo in winners, and Tweek got to winner side of grand finals,
Mm-hmm.
and then Spargo lost in
Oh
losers
yeah,
finals.
Spargo went Sonic or lost to Sonics. He pulled out the Corrin.
Yeah, which it was doing good, although
Yeah.
it's just like just
It needs
barely
more
not
work.
win a game. Yeah.
Yeah, it was very good, and I saw him do very well with it on the coin boxes, right? But coin boxes are not major tournaments, I guess. So maybe needs some more time in the lab. But I don't know. If he keeps playing Corrin, I'm scared. I'm scared for the day Spargo finds like the beat Sonics option because I thought it was Aegis, and then Sonics got really good at that matchup.
But the way that Sonics is just being able to learn like the counterplay in these matchups is ridiculously fast. It's like, oh, I lost to Spargo's clout. Well, the next time I play him, I got the freaking matchup on download. Because
Yeah.
like Sonics was like pulling different strategies like on how to
Mm-hmm.
counterplay Cloud. And he figured out that like Spargo's favorite opening is like going for falling fair. So like on the last stock, Sonics actually did an F smash to punish that, knowing that very well.
Wow.
Like that awareness is incredible, and just being able to like find a
Yep.
way to counterplay it is that's what Sonics is truly good at, is finding the counterplay against these matchups.
Agreed.
As for
Well, he goes on Twitter after every tournament and says, "Hey, any X players, doesn't matter who, just if you can blank and blank, you're good." It's like every time to the person he loses to, but it works, getting that matchup experience.
it is true. Like when it comes to getting matchup experience, it's not a matter. Like it is nice to find someone that's like really good at playing a character, just because like, oh well, you're only getting the good stuff from the guy playing the character. But at the same time, it's good to have the knowledge of the character in general. Like I feel like the knowledge of the character matters more than the player sometimes. Like especially knowing how like you can
Definitely.
punish certain options.
Agreed.
True.
But yeah, speaking of which, so yeah, we already established the Overlord is Tweek right now, and the rising talent that we saw in this tournament, we see WebbJP and we see Anarchy. That's the rising talent right there. I honestly see them like doing incredibly good in the next future tournaments that they go to, because they did incredible here.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, they've already been on the up and up, right? So to see them kind of get their really, really good performance here at the major, that's got to be a confidence booster. And half of this game is confidence. So I'm excited to see what they bring to the table in future tournaments. Always interesting to see.
Yeah, I agree. Like both of the characters they play are like really fun to watch too. Like seeing high level Sheik is amazing, and seeing high level Greninja is just it's so fascinating as well. Especially a different play style from Tarek as well. It's so nice to see.
Definitely.
All right, well that covers Luminosity Makes Big Moves. I think the next things that I want to start going over is our local scene. What's been going on lately? And I think a good tournament to cover here, if the bots have already been uploaded, is Smash to Pieces. Well, that is the band Smash to
Smash
Pieces.
2 pieces.
Smash 2 Piece. Smash.
I think it's like just the satellite network.
Yeah, it's on satellite network. There it
There
is.
it is.
All right.
And we had Protostar and we had Smash to Pieces this week. It was classic Octagon on Tuesday, and I think that was it.
All right. So yeah, I want to talk about the good. So I think the good would be you versus Ryan. This is a very difficult matchup from what I've heard, and like you were able to pull up the clutch at the end here. I was very excited to see that.
Yeah, Ryan was certainly clutching on me pretty hard. He's been going hero more often into me. You see the Snake game one, but he almost reverse 3-0'd with hero. And yeah, it's been nice to learn more about hero. I like learning matchups I'm bad at.
Yeah.
It's good to have a
And
hero.
Yeah, definitely. Cause like every time I fight Sparkle, it's just like he's doing a lot of new stuff as well because it's been so long, and then I'm just like, ugh, it's so hard.
I guess it's safe to say that Ryan's is probably the second best hero in PNW.
Yeah, definitely. I would agree.
At least, like, also, iRod hasn't been playing for a while, I believe. So, there's
Yeah,
no other
there's.
one as well.
Yeah, I can't think of too many. No, Ryan's also one of those players that is always like improving every time we play, and that's really scary when it's hero. Because improving with hero can have crazy different effects. Oh, let's go bomb off the top. Classic. I think I caught him twice for Nikitaing with that bomb up high. Because that first one was because he missed his B reverse.
Oh, those parries. Yeah, and Ryan is also probably one of the best snakes in Washington. Like, who else do we got for snakes in the PNW area?
Well, there's Slushy, but I'm not sure how much he still plays. I know he's playing a lot of Fortnite. But they're both
Ewa is just
pretty
kind
good.
of extinct right now.
Yeah. It's Cattail over in Bellingham now too. As for other, yeah, no, Ryan's probably one of the best snakes.
Yeah, definitely the best one in the PNW right now.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, I don't know how I would actually compare both him and Slushy because they play so differently and have different peaks of their own. I would say Ryan has a bit like more like rising potential just by how much he's like improving so fast.
Yeah, like we gotta remember how fast this guy's doing all of this. So he only started playing again like pretty recent, like not super recently, but recently. More recently than so many other players near us.
Like near the end of Legacy.
Yeah.
It definitely makes me excited though, because like for how fast Ryan's been getting really good, I have a really hard feeling that in any of the major tournaments that he plays in, he's definitely gonna get some incredible results because like the way that his snake is like it's very technical.
Yeah, he is crazy at item play.
He's crazy at item play, and the spacing on his tilts is exceptional. Like, he knows how to use down tilt as like a threatening option to just force you to not approach the linear way every time.
Definitely. Yeah, I mean, at his first and only major, port. Let's go. At port, I believe he went game 5 with Tickle and losers, which is, you know, I mean, I've never beat Tickle personally. So that's impressive on its own. So definitely excited. Hope he goes to battle at BC.
I think I talked to him about it. I don't know if he's gonna go. He's like, I don't know exactly what he told me, but like traveling, it's man, I forgot, but
Yeah,
from
traveling
what I
was
can
difficult right
tell,
now.
yeah, because like I was asking her like, hey, are you interested in like doing this? You should definitely go to a lot of stuff. And he probably said it was like difficult or either like not feeling it, but I don't know. Maybe
I
in the
understand.
future he'll go.
Yeah, hopefully.
Man, that move alone right there, I feel like is so hard to deal with as a projectile user. Like, when Hero
Bounce.
activates bounce, it's like, well, my options are very limited when that happens.
Yeah. You definitely, I mean, you gotta go hands mode. Go fight. Play a bit slower. Can't zone as efficiently, but it's not like Hero's like the greatest at approaching. And I still got my defensive options out of shield, so.
True enough. I also feel like that
Wow.
is kind of what Hero wants, is for you to approach and then for him to just whiff punish your approach.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, menu is just a charge shot.
It's true, yeah. And then like menu being cancelable as well is just, it's a very solid mix up as well. It's like, oh well, he could be doing this. Oh wait, he canceled it. Oh crap. What is he gonna do
Yeah.
now?
Yeah, like a lot of. Oh wow, that was a meaty boomerang. Yeah, Hero loves to like menu and then air to area. Like, oh, let me jump over these spells and get in. Psych, forward air in the face. Yeah, he's just catching me getting away with all these spells super like immediately. Only person who ever like menus that hard that I've played are Sparkle and Beast Mode Paul, so that's high praise. So you do have to be reading pretty fast to get the spell you need. That like, see, he was a little slow, and that Sizz just doesn't even get close to me, right? But
I
if
can
he was a
only,
little faster, then it's there immediately.
yeah, I can only imagine that like having a good reading speed is exactly what you need to play Hero. Like, if you're pretty fast at reading, then that means theoretically your options will come out faster because of that reason.
Yeah. Wow, bounce again. Gotta not love it. That was Toon Link. I have to be honest. Frame trap. Ooh, I guess I should have nared there. Hindsight.
Yep, that hindsight can be important for next time, for sure. Oh,
Definitely.
I was so surprised that didn't kill when I first saw it. I was like, that
Oh
should
my
have
gosh,
killed.
wait. Go back. He did end up pulling Zoom out here. I just threw this bomb in case he did, but I didn't even bother looking. But he had
You
Zoom. So that was
interrupted
actually
his
important.
zoom.
Yeah, that was actually just like important to do. Let's go. Accidental good play. Gotta love it.
Yeah, that was definitely
That's good to know
solid
though.
there.
I've never thought to do that. I wonder why I did that though.
Honestly, yeah, like
Spinz
I feel
though,
like that
clutching
would
it
be
out.
the I feel like that would be the counterplay against Hero, like off stage, is like interrupting him when he's trying to pull out zoom.
Definitely. That's where the projectiles definitely can come in handy if he doesn't have bounce out.
Alright. So let's see. Another set that comes into mind is it would actually be Oh, well, I can show you the bad first, and it was me versus Clune. Not gonna lie, I have this problem where I get extreme. It goes by really fast too. I have this problem where, like, when I'm on stream, I play differently because I become super nervous. Like, I still have that
Oh,
problem to this day.
Yeah,
So,
it can
like,
happen.
is it
in the
nerves of like the fact that you're on stream or because of the people
I'm on stream,
on the
yeah.
stream? I see, I see.
Yeah, because I definitely feel like I could have done better if I didn't play on stream.
That's fair.
Yeah. Like, not really John there. Just because,
Yeah, I
like,
mean it's something everyone has to get used to eventually. They're a consistent attender.
Eventually, you get to the point where you just forget, oh wait, that people watch you when you're on stream. Nowadays, I just think of stream as like a different setup with modded music.
Yeah, usually right. It's like, oh, I get to play on the modded music setup.
Yeah.
yeah, because
And
that's like what's going on in my head the whole time. It's like, crap. I'm on stream. People are watching me. I don't want to mess up. I don't want to mess up. But the truth is this, like, your brain doesn't look at the no, you don't want to mess up part. It looks at the mess up parts. And I feel like that's what was happening to me right there. Because I was
Yeah,
thinking
just
about,
focusing too hard on not messing up, so that's all you're thinking about, rather than like reacting to what you have to do in the game.
yeah.
I'm tracking.
Because,
Not
like,
looking bad so far, though. I do have to say.
I was realizing, like, in hindsight, Luigi's got a high jump, and, like, that high jump is definitely good for dealing with characters like Yoshi.
Yeah, I think it's top 5, if I recall correctly. He gets up there. Ooh, be reverse off the plat.
Oh, and that was another thing I wasn't aware of, was, like, how to, like, get back on stage against Yoshi. Like, freaking Yoshi's aerial mobility is so scary to think about.
Definitely. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Smashing.
You can the counterplay to that for mashing out an egg is as long as you're mashing what you want to do, like you're mashing R when you're popping out of the egg, you'll like do the air dodge as long as you're being very aware to like be pressing that. I remember Esam made at some point. But it really helps in those situations where you don't want to like mash out of egg, mash out of ice and then get like right there you got jump side B. Wow, that Yoshi F smash is like the best hurtbox shifting move in the game. Ooh.
Oh, yeah, that was pretty bad edge guard on my part.
Yeah, I mean, going for the edge guard against Yoshi with his air drift is so hard. You have to be so accurate. And he can bait you. Yoshi
Yeah.
might be top 10. Ludo might be right.
If it, like, definitely, like, that was an original
He's
thought that
really
was
good.
had in Melee before. It was like, oh, Yoshi's a crap character, like, in the early days especially. And then Amza just comes out of nowhere and starts kicking everybody's ass with Yoshi in Melee, and they're like, okay, we didn't know about double jump armor, so he's up there now. And, like, I feel like it's kind of the same, like, problem here in Ultimate, is like we don't have many, like, exceptional Yoshi players. Like, we've been getting more. Yoshi's definitely an exceptional character for sure.
Definitely.
But like, we haven't seen, like, too much of his top potential yet.
Yeah, we got Yoshidora holding the fort down, but outside of that, oh my gosh.
Yeah, look at that. Nerves got me, bruh.
That was almost the craziest find. You just didn't dash far enough.
Yeah.
That was perfect, yeah, but right until the very end.
Yeah, because, like, that's what I've been practicing as Luigi, is just trying to find the 0 to death other than through grab. And, like, I figured out that, like, fair around that 10% range works pretty well, because I can do nair after that.
Yeah.
I know, like, I think it's Lugi always just finds a 0 to death whenever he gets a hit.
Yeah, just like off stray hits.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a great skill to have as a Luigi. Like, playing Luigi and being able to just get it off of fair, so useful.
Yeah, off topic, but not a lot of Luigis. There was a Luigi that did really good. Like he was in grand finals versus Mia. It was Raru-kun.
Raru-kun.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are really good. I think Logan played Raru-kun a few times in Japan, H4, and then I think Raru-kun won most of them, if not all of them. Very good Luigi player for sure.
But yeah, there's definitely a different mentality that I have to have, like when I'm diving in the stream, just so like the same thing doesn't happen again.
Yeah, I could see the execution faltering where I know you got those on lock.
Yeah.
Happens to the best of us, but it's all about learning to deal with it, and you're right, so.
Yeah, you know,
I
like you
was
gotta deal with the good and the bad.
Yep.
I remember like when I was first starting out, like before like quarantine happened, I was very nervous and just like even going to the locals and like playing and no that it does get better with more like the more you just keep playing and then
Yep.
eventually you just kind of don't feel it as much as you used to.
Yeah, I think that's my case is like I haven't been going to locals that often just because I've been kind of a busy guy, but like I mean, this year I'm definitely planning to go to more for sure just because like I'm enjoying this game again. It is really fun.
Dude.
Hell yeah.
All right, so let's look at what I think is crazy. I mean, from all the sets that happened in Smash to Pieces, I want to say that Super Colonel versus Fire to Pyro was pretty crazy to me, just because it was like neck and neck constantly. These are like two pretty good players here. Oh wow, we got some Street Fighter 6
Street
gameplay in
Fighter, hold
there
on.
too.
Is that the right VOD?
Pretty sure it
Yeah,
is,
okay.
but
Yeah.
I think they
What
just
the
play.
heck? They just played a little bit of Street Fighter in the middle of it for no reason.
It's a good game. It's a good ass game.
So, anyways, we go for these Hadouken matches coming on. Good stuff. Oh, drive impact coming on. He's got the reversal right back in.
Yeah, they're commentating Street Fighter 6 right now while Smash Bros is happening at the same time. That's some
Yeah,
high
I
tier
think
multitasking.
yeah, I think Tempest stream like like purpose themselves into like satellite fighter or something.
Yeah, I think that channel is now on for FGC stuff.
Satellite Fighter. Oh, that's a pretty cool name for it. Like there's Satellite Network and then there's Satellite Fighter. Sounds
Yeah,
like a
there's
game I would play.
Yeah, that trailer was pretty cool. I didn't even know that was happening. And it's not like I know like everything that goes on behind the scenes, but you know, I'm friends with a lot of people. You get to hear some things sometimes. But I just had no idea that shit was happening. Which it's pretty cool. I'm glad it is. I think we needed something like that. Wow. Lab monsters in terms of conversions for both of these players.
Bro, freaking.
Colonel's also been like kind of back on the up and up lately. Been playing a lot better recently. I believe he almost beat Konga at EGR. It was crazy. It was the last game he made it like a huge comeback, and then his edge guard like barely whiffed, and then he ended up losing that game, that final game. But you know who didn't lose to Konga that tournament? Fire to Pyro.
Fire to Pyro. Ah, shit. Bro, I swear, like, when I see Brawler, I just think, holy crap, this character can cheat like a motherfucker when he gets a hit in.
Yeah, I think Brawler is another one of those characters like Sheik, where they're just like really underrepresented and underestimated as well. like at the same time, which it's always nice to see those characters do well, even if they are, you know, BS. Because you're
Yeah.
like, I told you.
It also just doesn't help that like most people in the Smash community just have this weird attitude towards me characters who are like, oh yeah, the me characters aren't real, and I'm like, that's not true. You just don't believe they're not real. So because you don't believe in it, you're just gonna keep thinking that.
Yeah. I'm glad that perception has mostly gone out the window for Brawler. People kind of recognize that he is a character you cannot mess with. He's solid.
Definitely
I mean,
not.
FTP co-maining the suplex and the burning dropkick, right? So, oh, yep, you're dead. Not even kill
Golly.
screening, dude. Character just explodes you. It's so funny. People say don't go PS2 against DK. I think that's an option, but don't go PS2 against me. Oh my god.
The special appearance.
If you ever get platform tech chased, you can just explode.
Yeah, no, like it's cool that Fire to Pyro has like those different game plans for each of the movesets he's got between burning dropkick and suplex. Like suplex is so good against characters that like capitalize off of their out of shield options, and burning dropkick so good against characters that have incredible burst options.
Yeah, or even those characters that like to kind of stay far away from you. You can he ends up using it a lot against me, Toon Link player, and just so he can catch out my projectile startup from across the stage, which is like, yeah,
It's
it goes that far.
insane.
That's smart.
I know for me, he always likes using the suplex specifically
Nice.
because he can, like, when he has item in his hand, he still has the grab option. If I try to approach him,
Yeah, not normally able to grab with that, but when you got the command grab, dude, it's so messed up because it does like 20 as well, but it just sends nowhere.
yeah, it doesn't kill. It would be much better if it killed.
Definitely, but you'll take that 20 as a character like Brawler. You can find your kills just fine.
Bro, that was an exceptional punish on that burning dropkick.
Yeah, solid back air.
But you don't.
Honestly, a lot of people end up just like not punishing it, kind of similar to Instant Neutral B, where it's just like people just miss it a lot because it goes further away than they think, or has more field stun or whatever. Oh, wow, that was a mix-up.
Oh, too late on that B
Yeah.
or down B.
God, that F tilt is such an option select. Like even if you don't get the kill, like off stage, it still hits behind.
Yeah.
Pops him up for a nice juggling angle. That's another character. I mean, there is. Is there a lot of Wii Fit train? I mean, I'm sure there is. There is like
I mean, there's
Maroon, there is
Xavier,
Xavier.
obviously. Varun's kind of coming back. I mean, Oolong just did really well at Let's Make Big Moves. From MDVA, #1 in MDVA, I believe.
Oh crap! Freaking Wii Fit is #1.
Yeah, Wii Fit's kind of doing well lately. Strong, definitely strong character, you can say. Deep breathing is crazy.
Yeah, Wii Fit's pretty difficult to use, but like when you get the mastery down for this character, like there's so many different options that you can do with Wii Fit that your opponent will just have a hard time covering. Like that volleyball at corner, like it's so good. Just because of how much range it can cover. And like it basically nullifies like any sort of ledge trapping happening unless like you're expecting the volleyball. Which mostly, even if you are, you usually can't really get a punish off it.
We use the wind box of the sun salutation to move the soccer ball. I always forget that has a wind box, to be honest.
Super Colonel has that nice knowledge of like knowing like the different angles that volleyball can go into, like even with a sun salutation.
For sure.
There was literally no scenario where they lived that. That down smash sends at the corner.
That down smash was good awareness. Like sometimes when this situation happens, I usually see people not get the kill, but I'm so happy to see that Colonel actually got it there.
Yeah, I mean, down smashes there are so good because most people will try to like cross you up or like mix up fast fall or slow fall, whatever. But the down smash just hits on both sides, so it doesn't matter. Right.
Yeah, that was
I
really
learned that
good.
from Shofu, to be honest. I learned that way back in 2016 watching Shofu's For Glory videos. He punished some link up B middle of the stage with down smash, and I was like, wait, that's so smart. It's alright. It's especially better in this game with so many things, so much less lag than you expect. Like, Piranha Plant up B has like 20 frames of end lag, which is like equal to Falcon's up B, which we know how Falcon's up B is to punish sometimes. Ooh, Battlefield. I suppose FTP got small Battlefield banned against him, considering that is one of Brawler's best stages, if not his best.
Definitely. I don't know. I just feel like Battlefield is also good too because like
Definitely, I agree.
you could really get a super early kill off that top platform, like if the situation provides it.
Yeah, I think it's just messed up because he can combo to it. That's what I'm scared about. Because you can kind of avoid it for the most part. You can play away from it. But, like, if you just get caught at the wrong place, the wrong time, you're going to get comboed up into it, and that's going to be really bad. But,
Yeah.
who knows?
Yeah. I mean like when I'm guessing on bans, I'm guessing Colonel banned small Battlefield and PS2 just because of those two side plats.
Perhaps.
Although, like, wouldn't PS2 already be banned since
Yeah,
Oh,
DSR.
yeah, fair enough.
Oh my gosh. What a
probably
weird
banned
hit
something
of
like
Nair.
Bastion.
Yeah, Bastion's also pretty good. Center plat too, so you have a really huge plat for getting it, and the tech chase. You know,
On
the
the
tech
low
chase
ceiling
grab
too.
FTP loves to get. Yeah, the low ceiling. Wow, that was like close to confirming. That would have been messed up.
Yeah, I've seen those Nair combos on Twitter before. Those Nair combos are stupid good.
Definitely.
But I'm
Colonel's
pretty
trying a lot to get some like falling aerials out. He can't really like open up Brawler, so he has to kind of like read him, get a hit, or like mix him. It's like Brawler just like rushes down so hard once we.
Oh, that was it.
Wow.
yeah, that shot put is pretty darn scary off stage. Like I think of a small cannonball just decimating you when it hits you.
Actually. Ooh, didn't get the deep breathing and messed up the up B mash. Or I guess timing. I think it's a timing.
Is it like Bowser?
It's not like Bowser. It's like a rhythm.
Oh.
It's weird, and I don't know. I just end up mashing enough personally.
Yeah, mashing it usually makes it come out faster or like move faster up. And then
Yeah,
like
but
only
it's a
just pressing
rhythm to
it
get the
once is
max
slow.
distance. You have to get a certain rhythm on the hula hoops. Regardless, though, I mean, right after that, Colonel just kind of took 90% immediately.
Ow, jeez.
Waited, and then Colonel was freaking out and mashed up tilt that got punished. No, okay. That was definitely up B. But it's always so funny when like misinputs like that hit. Oh, no tech.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's it.
Wasn't able to keep it together long enough, honestly.
Yeah,
Since
definitely
we're
not.
here, I would like to put an honorable mention of a crazy one here.
Ooh.
It was like the end of the set with me versus Clone.
Ooh, how'd that one go?
It was that gimp I got on him.
Oh yeah. Pull that up. Smashed to pieces. Clone.
Yeah.
It was versus the Wario too.
Yeah, second game.
Second game. All right.
Or wait, was it? No. Yeah,
I think
no,
it
I think it was.
was. Was it the first game? Oh, it was the first game.
Oh, it was. Okay.
Yeah, I remember it on Small Battlefield. Oh, this is after the first game.
But yeah.
Okay, here we are.
Why is the WOD so long?
Maybe they
21
put doubles on
planning.
here. I saw a Grenin or why is my entire VOD on here too? That's random.
Oh, it happens to the best of us. Bro, that key is so scary when it hits.
Beaverburst, Galaxian Throw.
Gotta love it.
Alright, so is this where the... Yeah, I think this
Close.
is where we're really close to it.
Yeah, because it was at like 0, right?
Yeah, it was a 0, so it was probably this other game. Gotcha.
Dude, you can get that off ledge? That's...
Yeah, I can get an S-Mass. I was just not confident I was gonna go ahead.
Oh, yeah,
I
no,
remember
it
when you
was the
hit me with
second
that
game.
one
You're
F
right, you're
smash.
right. That's why I thought it was PS2, because I saw your game on here.
Oh
Okay. That was so
Glide
confusing.
in there.
Lamau. I was like,
Wow.
what? Longest game in the world? How long did you camp?
I mean, I do have some pretty long games with Clone.
Yeah, Clune's very patient.
Yeah, and
Clune's ready for the game plan.
He's slowly getting better at like just
stuff.
Yeah, he knows how to catch the items.
That is important.
It's just like some people. Oh, actually, I'll say afterwards.
Uh-oh. I'm going for the edge guard. Psych.
Oh, you took his jump right there.
He like didn't recognize fast enough, and it was late in air, so it had like no hits. It was like, wait, what the fuck?
So it didn't even do a tech situation at all. It was a late hit. Yeah, look at that. It jumped right when you hit that.
Yeah, and he was like, wait, what's happening?
So once I saw that, I decided, okay, I'm not gonna side B or up B. He's dead.
Yeah,
from this point.
That was so smart, because I bet if you up B, he's pressing up B immediately. But
because like he could still, I think he still had his bike. So
yeah,
even if he couldn't make it back to the ledge, he could at least gone to the trampoline or like gotten hit by my side B.
Yeah. Wow, such a heads up play though. Have you ever like fair trained somebody under the stage, like before it sends into tumble?
No, although
I wonder if that would work.
Probably. Although
like you just
getting
get
in
out
that
there facing
situation...
back. Yeah, of course, right? That's like really hard, but
usually if they're off stage, it's because I've sent them off stage from fair.
With forward air already. Oh my gosh.
It's like usually this is the only reason he went off stage is because he was desperate to get the stock.
Yeah, he's like, I'm getting destroyed. I need to get this stock now. Yeah, I mean, what's coming up next, right? The Arcadian. So.
Oh yeah, the arcade.
See players like these getting their practice in. Clune, pretty strong. Strong contender to win, I believe. I was on the seeding team.
Charlie D. A lot of Sowa.
Yeah, Shweepy's in the bracket. Fios is going.
and
Unfortunately, we don't have any half a teaspoon entered, and we don't have any spare.
Spare?
Yeah, there's no
Yeah.
spare, but we still got a lot of really good because like some of the matchups are crazy. Like I'm looking out for Shweepy. I think Shweepy might do crazy. I mean,
Yeah,
gets
you
the first dub on
can.
Charlie, right?
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah, so speaking on that, like we definitely have a lot of rising talents, but first we want to get on who the Overlord
Mhm.
is currently in Washington. And honestly,
Fruit.
that title is pretty much, I don't want to say it's up for grabs. Like, what's another word for it? It's more like a lot of people are fighting for it at the same time. Like, it was originally you, JDV, and now on the latest PR, we see Embo. Like, we see you two fighting for it constantly. It's crazy.
Yeah, the Jose has been pretty much farming the locals lately, and I haven't seen Embo at anything. Not since monthly mashers.
I played in my monthly mashers too.
Oh, and who won? Oh, GDV. The return of the king.
Yeah, it's always hard though playing versus him because he's like also
He's
very good on counterplay versus me. Because
yeah.
like that matchup is not really favorable toward much of the other characters. I guess if I were to say it was favorable, it would be like towards Pac-Man just because of like boxing game. But in the
Yeah,
zoning game, Duckhand plays it better.
I see.
I feel like
But
Duck
yeah,
Hunt
it's
has
really
like a
hard.
lot of tools to deal with Pac-Man's tools. Like Duck Hunt's got his gunman. Like I mean, anytime you put down fire hydrant, you can always threaten with the gunman to like hit the fire hydrant. Like a lot of
Yeah,
things to consider when you're playing against him.
something he likes to do is like a way to counter hydrant is that he uses his gunman and as soon as he hits the shot, he hits the hydrant with like forward air at the same
Yeah,
time, so I can't send it back to him.
yeah. Just instantly blowing it up. So smart,
Uh-huh.
honestly. Because yeah, Pac-Man's usually able to get there pretty fast because of his quick frame data around Hydrant. But just nullifying that is so useful. But
Yeah,
then,
there's
but then when
a
Hydrant's flying at him, it sucks because then it just
yeah,
mows down all of his stuff.
yeah. I think that along with Galaxian Key. I mean, even like cherries or oranges can stop the can if it's sending forward
Oh
back to
yeah.
him, or like
Oh
orange to the gunman. You can just like disable it.
yeah. No, but I definitely agree. It's those two are definitely the best right now. Jose, I love that the only two tournaments so far this season you haven't domino effect and then just a little TRC.
Oh, yeah,
Just owning everybody else, but Ryan got his one in. His two
yeah,
in, rather.
yeah. He has a. Well, I guess now in lifetime sets he has. Wait, how many sets is that?
I think that's his third set.
Yeah, because he won a legacy one time, and then he won versus
Yeah.
me twice. So yeah,
Yeah, I'd have to say
but
Ryan is like one of the rising talents right there. Is like, my God, every time he comes into a tournament, he's like a new man the next day. Like he's got you downloaded a little bit more than yesterday, and that's a scary thought to just have out there. Is like this guy knows 2 times more what to do now versus than what he did yesterday.
Agreed. Big studier. I feel like Eddawg falls under that as well. Hasn't been to
yeah,
like too much this season, but still doing well.
yeah, always
Definitely.
does good out of region. I feel like
Yeah.
Grand Slam when he was going to do that, that's like when he just gets his huge wins.
Mm-hmm.
So those would be our rising talents, and those are our overlords. It's overlord is between JDV and Embo Z, and then rising talents is like Raiyinh and Eddawg. Definitely, Washington is looking really good in this scene. I will say that.
For sure.
I agree. I feel like there's also a lot of like players right under that echelon that are fighting pretty hard to get better right now, which is super cool to see. Just like a lot more people are asking for advice post set and like I think that's a good like culture to have, you know, because
Yeah,
if we're all improving, that is amazing. Because then that just compounds and we improve, so on and so forth.
definitely like seeing this region improve.
There's such so much overwhelming positivity too. Like I love it. Like not only just asking for, oh, what could I do better next time, and then everybody just being so friendly about the advice as well. Like it's really nice to see not only the positivity, but also the great mentality that we've achieved as well in this scene.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because like when I think about it, like I usually bring up this discussion almost every time I'm at a local with anybody I'm talking to. I'm like, you take anybody from Washington, you put them in a different region. I swear to God, I feel like they're going to get PR at least within a year. They're just people from Washington
Washington
are just
players are
built
big
different like
learners.
that.
I feel like Washington players are big learners. Not to toot our
Yeah,
own horn, but
I mean, giving some
having to
examples of
fight Ding Dong
people.
and DK is like, you gotta learn, man. You're gonna learn today.
Like I think an
Yeah,
example I can give is like Goody being on the Las Vegas PR was originally a player from Washington.
Yeah.
Like that was pretty
Shout outs
cool
Justice
to
Goody.
see.
moving out as well.
Yeah, Justice, both in SoCal and North Carolina, right?
Yeah,
Goat.
he made him. I don't know if he made top. I think he made top 10 in SoCal.
Yeah, he got ranked
Maybe.
under Peckham though.
Yeah, we should.
He was pissed about that. It's just funny to me.
No,
Well,
yeah. I mean, if you have
It's just
two
one
of the same
random
characters,
season, and it's just like, who did you play this? Shout outs
it's like
PRs.
Justice was the one losing to all the Meta Knights and Peckham didn't.
Yeah, he was so pissed because he kept drawing the Meta Knights, but Peckham never had to, or like any of them.
but there's one thing that Justice has that Peckham doesn't, and that is a buzz dub.
True.
Yeah.
True.
He beat the best Min. I mean, I feel like you automatically just become the best Min in the US. Of course, he still has competition. He's got Proto Bantam and Doramigi, but you know, I
Yeah,
feel like
Doramigi. Whew.
Justice is getting really close to their level. Like incredibly close.
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah.
he's in a groove where he like Ryan like picks up new stuff pretty often. And he learns matchups pretty way better than a lot of people I see his level. He just like understands the game.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Now, now if only like once he
Mhm.
starts doing less tether cancels and more two frames, then he
Yeah,
will he
more
will he will really level up his min way more.
true. I think he needs to edge guard more too. Like not edge guard tether cancel edge guard, but like edge guard. Like Ram
Yeah,
Nair
like
just like will combo into a Ram. So if you just get like a falling one, you just kill them. It's like, oh, okay. I'd love to see, because that's something we see Doramigi all the time. Doramigi loves Edgeguard. But I digress. Justice is getting better every day, so I won't.
Hell yeah. You'd like to see that. At any rate, wow, we have done a pretty good talk show today. It's been like an hour and a half. I really had a lot of fun, like going over Luminosity Makes Big Moves and just going over our local scene as well. So many good things are happening at the same time, and I only see more good happening again.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Looking
well,
forward to Genesis coming up pretty soon now. Next month.
hell
yeah,
yeah. I can't wait to talk about that too, like when it pops up as well. And
Definitely.
at any rate, I want to thank you all for watching this talk show, and we'll probably be having this like what every couple weeks or so, just depending on what everybody's schedule is looking like. It was my pleasure and everyone else's pleasure here, and
Of course.
talking about this today. We will see you all next time. Peace.
right.